The torture and release of Boniface Mwangi by road in Ukunda just shows how primitive and how insensitive the Tanzanian government is. And also, it also shows how primitive also our government is. Because how do you allow another government to torture an activist for simply getting into a country? There's nothing Boniface did. There's no charges. He did not go to the streets and start chanting. He did not do anything. He was just in their hotel having his breakfast and he was arrested. It also shows how our Foreign Affairs Ministry works. Because how do you allow your citizen to be captured in another country, to be tortured, and then driven into your country by another authority? This is just a reflection of exactly how Kenyan government is. It's only that they allowed the Tanzanian government to torture Boniface Mwangi the same way they could have. Only that now they'll act like, oh no, it was not done by us, it was done by another government. We were not involved in any way. Of course you are involved. The fact that Boniface Mwangi came into our country after being tortured for simply having the tag of an activist, and the government did nothing. Our Foreign Affairs Ministry did nothing. There's no way they would say they did something, even if it's calling after 4 days. What does that even mean?
The information I have is that he has been released.
How do you let your citizen to be tortured by another government and then you call that release? That is not release. That is torture. And it actually shows that your government is weak. The Kenyan government is weak to allow its citizen to be tortured and dropped off like an animal inside their own country, and they do nothing. The only thing they come out and say is, yes, I confirm that he was released. That is total rubbish, total nonsense from our government.